Hello everybody, a very good evening and a very warm welcome to yet another dhamakedar, faratedar and mazdar session by Embibe. This is Pritesh, your host, your dost and a proud educator, welcoming you to a brand new month of 2023, that is February. A very warm welcome to all of you. Let February bring lots of joy, lots of happiness and lots of love in each and everybody's life. Let you be filled with best of health and best of the most peaceful mind. And I'm also bringing to you a brand new series for all my grade 8 studos. The series called Curious Minds. Yes guys, I have started a new series for grade 8 called Curious Minds, which will happen every day Monday to Friday at 5:30. Every day we'll be meeting live from Monday to Friday at 5:30 and discussing some out of the blue, very unique and very interesting biology concepts. Something like, do you know that there was a family of people and in that family everybody was blue skinned? Or do you know that how were mummies created in Egypt? Or do you know that why purple was considered as the royal color? Because it was extracted from a snail. So, such and many more interesting biology facts only in everyday live biology series on your Embibe Achieve CBSE class 6 to 8 channel called Curious Minds. So, we will be churning our curious minds, we will be scratching our curious minds and exploring and unraveling the beautiful mysteries of biology. So I hope you guys will enjoy this series with me, and I hope you will show me the love and the support that this channel needs, that I need. And if yes, do not forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Do share this video with your friends and school WhatsApp groups and subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free of cost. Now, before we move ahead, I want all of you to also visit the Embibe page again, which is absolutely free of cost, where you get tests, assignments, study material, question, solution, explanation to solution, books, reference books, NCERT, this and a lot more absolutely free of cost. Any board, any grade, any subject, any language, bilkul be free. So make sure that you visit the Embibe page, or you can download the Embibe app, which is again free of cost, available on your Google Store and Apple Store. Also guys, I want you guys to connect with us on Telegram. We have a Telegram channel called Embibe Achieve Class CBSE 6 to 8. So do connect with us on Telegram as well, right? Now, so yeah, you can connect with us on Telegram by scanning this QR code. This is the QR code for joining the Telegram group. So make sure that you connect with us on Telegram as well. And with this, we are starting a new series of biology called The Curious Minds. So my curious biology minds, those who want to explore the beauty of life on this planet, the beauty of animals, the beauty of plants, the beauty of microorganisms, the beauty of how different organisms react in different kinds of environment. This is going to be super amazing. So welcome to Curious Minds. Let's begin, and today we are talking about symbiosis, the art of living together. I'm not talking about the college symbiosis. I'm talking about the art of living together. How different organisms live together. Sometimes they harm one of the pair. Sometimes they don't harm. Sometimes they harm without any benefit. Like, do you know that when cow or bullocks or cattle, when they move, when they are walking on the grass, they are killing the grass, but they are not getting anything out of it? That is also a type of symbiosis. So let's explore what exactly symbiosis means, and also there are going to be some very easy quiz questions. So try to answer them with me. Okay, so let's begin. Just give me a minute. Hi Amrita, yes, definitely I remember you. Welcome to the session. Chalo, let's begin and we talk about symbiosis. So exactly what we are going to do in this session is we'll be talking about mutualism, commensalism, parasitism and competition. These all are different types of symbiosis. So we begin with the first one, that is the introduction. So what is symbiosis? It is a term describing any relationship or interaction between two dissimilar organisms. Any relationship or interaction between two dissimilar organisms, like me and me and the screen. So we are also in a symbiotic setup where I am benefiting from the screen. So we both are also in a symbiotic setup. So any kind of setup, any kind of relationship or interaction where two organisms are living together, or organisms are living together but they are dissimilar, they are from different species, and that is called as a symbiosis. So in this we have got mutualism. Mutualism is that in which they both the benefit from each other. It is very mutual. Mutual decision. What do you mean by mutual decision? Mutual decision means they all have taken the decision unanimously. So mutualism is a type of symbiotic relationship where both the organisms are benefiting from each other. Okay? For example, the symbiotic relationship between a sea anemone and a clownfish is a classic example of both benefiting from each other. The anemone provides protection and shelter, while the clownfish provides the anemone nutrients in the form of waste while scaring off the potential predator fish. So you can see over here there is a sea anemone and how a clownfish is living in the sea anemone. Now this sea anemone is providing the clownfish with shelter. Hello Manas, very good evening. It is providing the clownfish with shelter, with protection, and when the clownfish is living in the sea anemone, it excretes, and that is how the clownfish is providing nutrients to the sea anemone, right? So this is a very, very interesting mutualism, a type of symbiosis in organisms. The second is commensalism. It is in which one species benefits while the other is not affected. For example, I am taking the benefit of the screen. The screen is not getting affected. Whether I take the benefit of it or I don't take the benefit of it, the screen is having no effect of it, and that is called commensalism, where one is getting benefit from the other but the other is unaffected, other is neither losing neither gaining. For example, okay, commensalism happens when one species lives with or in another species, that is the host. The host neither benefits nor is harmed. For example, mites attach themselves to larger flying insects to get a free ride. Hermit crabs use the shells of dead snails for homes. Okay? So you can see over here that there is a crab which is living inside a dead shell. It is living inside a dead shell. Now, this crab is getting a shelter, but the shell is dead. So shell is neither getting harmed nor getting benefit. So ऐसा symbiosis जहां पर एक को बेनिफिट हो रहा है लेकिन दूसरे का कोई नुकसान नहीं हो रहा, दूसरे का कोई फायदा नहीं हो रहा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉमेंसलिज्म. तो पहला था म्यूचुअलिज्म जहां पर दोनों को फायदा हो रहा है, दूसरा है कॉमेंसलिज्म जहां पर एक को फायदा हो रहा है लेकिन दूसरे को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, ना फायदा ना नुकसान. तीसरा है मेरे पास कंपटीशन, इन विच दे आर स्ट्रगलिंग टू लिव इन अ पर्टिकुलर इकोसिस्टम. ठीक है? Competition can happen between members of the same species or between different species. Example is in an ocean between corals and sponges. So sponges sponges fall under porifera. तो sponges and corals के बीच में जब competition है, competition for existence, that is called as a competition based symbiosis. Sponges are very abundant in coral reefs. If they become too successful, however, they take needed food and other resources from the corals that make up the reef. तो क्या है, sponges and corals ये दोनों साथ में ही रहते हैं, लेकिन अगर sponges ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे तो corals मरने लगेंगे. जहाँ पर competition एक ऐसा टाइप का symbiosis है where both of them are competing to live, both of them are competing so that they can live in a particular ecosystem. So coral reefs and sponges, उनका habitation is an example of your competition based symbiosis relationship. Next is mimicry. You all know what is mimicry? When one organism is imitating the other. When somebody is talking like Shah Rukh Khan, when somebody is talking like Amitabh Bachchan, when somebody is talking like Kangana Ranaut. So all these are mimicry. You mimic a celebrity, you mimic an actor, which means you try to talk like them, you try to behave like them. So this is seen in the nature also. This is seen in the nature also. ठीक है? The organisms fool the living agent of natural selection by conferring an advantage such as protection from predation on one or both of them. For example, the viceroy butterfly. Now there is a butterfly called as the viceroy. Very good, Amrita. It resembles the monarch butterfly. In this, the viceroy butterfly mimics the unpalatable and toxic species monarch butterfly to avoid predation. This type of mimicry is also called as Batesian mimicry. So, yes, Amrita, I can see your message. Now, this is a monarch butterfly and this is a viceroy butterfly. You can see they look so similar. Which means the viceroy butterfly has made its body very similar to the monarch butterfly, because monarch butterfly is extremely toxic. If a chameleon or if a bird or if a insect is trying to eat a monarch butterfly, they will not eat it. Why? Because it is toxic and it is unpalatable. It does not taste good, and that is why no creatures eat the monarch butterfly. Every creature wants to eat the viceroy butterfly. Now what the viceroy butterfly has done, it has started to look like monarch butterfly. So that the insects think, oh, this is a monarch butterfly which doesn't taste good, and so it will not eat it, and this will protect its population. Just like you have got the leaf insect, just like you have got the stick insect. All these are examples of mimicry. Okay? Definitely cell structure and function I will cover, Amrita. I got your message. I will do it. Okay? So this is another type of symbiosis, which is your mimicry. Then we have got brood parasitism. It is a type of parasitism in which the parasitic bird lays its eggs in the nest of another bird and lets the host incubate them. So we know this very famous story that how the cuckoo lays its egg in the crow's nest. The crows thinks it thinks that these are my eggs. It will take care of the eggs. It will make the eggs hatch, and then the cuckoo will come out and go back to its mother. So it is just like how this is called as brood parasitism, where the cuckoo lays its eggs in the crow's nest. So this is called brood parasitism, where the cuckoo is using the crow to take care of its eggs. The crow thinks these are my eggs, so it takes care, but when they hatch, a cuckoo comes out and goes flying to its mother. Then there is something called as amensalism. Now amensalism is a type of biological interaction where one species causes harm to the other species without any cost or benefits to itself. Just like I told you, when the cattle is walking on the grass, it's killing the grass, it's crushing the grass. In this manner, the cattle is not getting benefit, but the grass is dying. So हम किसी का नुकसान कर रहे हैं जिसमें हमारा कोई फायदा नहीं है. For example, like I know that there is a banana peel lying on the road and somebody is walking and that person has not seen. Now I don't say anything. The person slips, falls and breaks something, breaks a hand. I did not gain anything out of it, but the person got an injury. Now that is called as amensalism, where one organism does not gain anything nor loses anything, but the other organism gets harmed because of its action. ठीक है? जैसे the cattle does not benefit from its action, but the grass is harmed in the process. The grass is crushed. The cattle does not benefit, the cattle is not harmed, but the grass gets crushed. Now that is an example of amensalism. ठीक है? चलो. So what all did we did? We did the different types of symbiosis today. ठीक है? We started with basics, mutualism, and then we went, so mutualism is where both the benefit, like anemone and clownfish. The second one is commensalism, where one is getting benefit but the second is neither getting benefit nor getting harmed. The third one is competition, where they both compete to live in a particular type of environment. Yes, Amrita, there are questions. Mimicry, where one is mimicking the other to save themselves, and then was brood parasitism, cuckoo laying eggs in the crow's nest, and amensalism, where one is one is doing something, it is neither getting benefit nor getting harm, but the other one is getting harmed. Chalo, very easy. I've got few questions for you. First one is, mimicry is an evolved resemblance between an organism and an object, an adaptation made for finding mates, an adaptation for surviving temperature fluctuations, or none of the above. What is mimicry? Chaliye, very easy. Quick, very quick. What do you think is the answer? Okay, Amrita, going with you. A, absolutely correct. Very good. That is correct. Mimicry is an evolved adaptation. Okay? Very good. We know the viceroy and the monarch butterfly. The next question. A parasitism that does not involve feeding on the body of the host, where you are not feeding on the body of the host, you are not harming. Ectoparasitism, endoparasitism, brood parasitism, or none of the above. Now you are not feeding on the host, but you are just taking benefit of the host indirectly. That is ecto, endo, brood, or none of the above. Again, very easy. Remember cuckoo and the crow. Try to remember cuckoo and the crow. Chaliye, quick, very quick. बताइए जल्दी से अमृता. C? Okay. Absolutely correct. Very good, Amrita. Great job. So that is your brood parasitism. And the next question. All the following are symbiotic relations except. So these all are symbiotic, only one is not. Monarch and viceroy butterfly, lichens, mycorrhizae, or all of the above. What do you think? Which of these is not a symbiotic relationship? Which of these is not a symbiotic relationship? Think and answer. Quick, very quick. Okay, Amrita, you are saying A. Let's see. Very good. That is an example of mimicry. That is an example of mimicry. So this is your, mycorrhizae, where they take, no, this is lichen, algae plus fungi. This is algae plus fungi, where algae is giving food to the fungi and the fungi is giving shelter to the algae. Okay? So, today, very good evening, Namneet. Welcome to the session. Today we did the very first session of the series Curious Minds. You know, every day I will be meeting you at 5:30 with very interesting, out of the blue, out of the textbook, out of the book, absolutely amazing biology के concepts लेकर. So remember, every evening we'll be meeting at 5:30 live with interesting biology concepts under the series called Curious Minds, right? So we end the class here. Do not forget to visit the Embibe page, where you get so much to learn in such an interactive manner. You get test, assignment, study material, question, solution, explanation to solution, books, reference books, NCERTs, any book, any grade, any subject, and absolutely free of cost. So visit the Embibe page, or you can download the Embibe app. Do not forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Do share this video with your friends and school WhatsApp groups, and subscribe to the channel because it's absolutely free. Also guys, you can connect with us on Telegram by scanning this QR code. Now, if you have enjoyed this session, make sure that you show us your love, make sure that you connect with us. And guys, until we meet next, this is Pritesh, your host, your dose, and a proud educator from Embibe. Signing off for now. Amrita, I'll be telling you very soon that when are we starting cell structure and function. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and do not forget to keep imbibing, because we believe in you.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.